In this video, I want to compare the Wusthof Ikon 8-inch chef's knife to the Global G2, which is also an 8-inch chef's knife essentially. And I'm doing that because they are actually very, very similar knives, so a lot of times people find themselves trying to choose between the two. Off the bat, these are both handmade knives. They're both forged. The Global is made in Japan and the Wusthof is made in Germany. And they both use actually very similar steel. The Global uses Chromova 18, which is roughly 56 to 58 hardness, and the Wusthof uses their own special blend of steel, which is again roughly 58 hardness. On top of that, their cutting angles are also very similar. The Global is a 15-degree angle, and the Wusthof is a slightly sharper 14-degree angle, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to function essentially exactly the same. The main differences come in terms of the handle then. The handle of the Wusthof has been designed to be as ergonomic as possible, and you can see that here. And really, however you hold it, it really feels like it is just one with your hand. On top of that, this does have a full tang, you can see, going all the way down the blade, and it also has this extra piece of weight in the back that's meant to sort of make it fall into your hand like you see it going on here, and just sort of go into your hand and make it a little bit easier to cut. By contrast, the Global does not actually have a full tang at all. It has no tang. A lot of people don't realize this, but it's actually a two-piece knife. The handle is made separately and it's actually hollow, and they fill it with sand and then they actually weld it onto the knife and sort of polish it up and buff it out. And the reason they do that is to give the handle just the right amount of weight. And it's actually a very nice feeling handle. It somehow feels really nice in the hand. It feels really ergonomic. And the golf ball dimples not only stand out in the kitchen, but they do have a functional purpose in increasing friction, so it really stays planted in your hand. It's a much lighter knife. It's very, very nimble, like all Japanese knives, and that's sort of the point. So it really comes down to exactly what type of knife you prefer. If you like the more sort of bulky, heavy, German-style knife, the Ikon is the best of the best that you can get in terms of that. If you prefer a lighter, more nimble Japanese knife, the Global is going to be really a great choice for that as well. It's a very, very light knife. I'll put a link down to both below. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, and otherwise I will talk to you very, very soon.